Excellent. Bryce, you're doing a fine job, and you sound much better. Maybe it's the change of scenery, or, well, whatever it is, I'm glad. You do your best work when you're breaking new ground. Now make me proud. I will, and I do feel better. How's Reggie doing? She's already moving through the islands. We'll meet up in a couple of days and compare notes. That's good. Remember to be careful and be frugal. Yes, sir. Bryce laughed. He always said that and never questioned her expense sheet. Thanks for calling. Leo's concern was touching, and she knew how much he cared. They'd made a very good team, and he was a terrific and generous mentor. The road sign read, "Next roundabout, 6 miles." The secondary route she chose required more attention as the road width became uncomfortably narrow. Once the traffic thinned, the countryside blossomed with gorgeous spring growth. The soft, rounded hills relaxed, and more whitewashed farms appeared. When Bryce spotted a large lorry piled high with huge timbers careening around the curve ahead, she swerved left into the next passing place to wait. Once it rattled past her, she let out the breath she was holding and slowly pulled out. When she glanced to her right, she saw a weed-disguised driveway with a dangling broken sign. That's odd. As she passed it, she noticed the faded lettering, McDougall & Son. Upper Nakendo, 3 miles, the next sign read. She fidgeted and her seatbelt pinched. Something about that hanging sign bothered her. Bryce wasn't much for superstition, but she had a strong intuition about certain things and eventually learned to listen. A wide driveway lay on her right, just ahead. No cars in sight. She pulled in and turned around. This is stupid. Cautiously, she turned in. Weeds claimed most of the long driveway, but she could see a small orchard on one side and a roof above the tree line on the other. No livestock, no sounds. She slowed near the stone house and parked. When she got out of the car, a woman appeared on the front steps, and Bryce instantly regretted her impulse to trespass. "Can I help you?" the woman asked. Her arm shielded her eyes from the lowering sun. Her clothes were casual, jeans and a large wool sweater that looked like one of those Land's End Heather Brown numbers. It matched her hair. "I'm really sorry. I was exploring and I thought this might be abandoned." Bryce swallowed and hoped she wouldn't be shot. Leo would be furious. The woman laughed, genuinely laughed. "I can see why you'd make that assumption." All Scottish brogues were appealing to Bryce, but this woman's voice was lyrical and soft, as was her appearance. "I didn't mean to intrude. I'm scouting for small distilleries." Bryce gestured to the road. "The hanging sign read McDougall & Son Distillers, and I thought—" The woman stepped down and walked over. Up close she looked younger. "I can't blame you, and there's no harm done." She stopped in front of Bryce and folded her arms casually. "If you'd stopped a year ago, it would have been true, but not now." "That's a shame. I mean, this is a perfect location for a distillery. What a legacy. When did it close?" "I'm not sure. It's been dying for some time because my father can no longer manage it. The staff left one by one until they were no longer producing whiskey. The inventory dropped, and with it the income." The woman wiped her cheek. "I'm sorry to be going on. My name's Fiona McDougall, the daughter, not the son." "Please don't apologize. I appreciate you sharing." I'm Bryce Andrews." She felt her face heat up with embarrassment. "Do you mind if I ask why you're scouting distilleries?" "Oh, no, of course not. I work for an international distributor, and we were hoping to find some unique small distillers to market." "Sounds fascinating. Sorry we couldn't help you, but good luck with your scouting." She smiled and held out her hand. "Thanks. It was nice to meet you."